What's up, boys? Today's video, we got a deadlift pull day, starting off with some wide grip lat pull downs. I think this is like 260, going for 10 reps, but that's what my training program says. I don't really see a point in doing that though. I feel you should just keep going until you can't. Keep going to failure. So I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I went for like 12 reps in this one. I'm sorry, I kind of sound like I'm not depressed. I kind of sound like tired. I'm not. It's just there's nothing really to talk about other than the current workout that's playing on video, because I pretty much talked about everything after I finished working out. I've been seeing all my lifts go up. Seems like getting stronger every time we're going in the gym. Freaking amazing feeling, very encouraging. Really wants to make you do it more. It's kind of like the same thing as looking in the mirror, checking your physique. And then like checking it a week later and seeing you're bigger. And it's like, okay, whatever I'm doing is working, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Versus if you wake up and you're feeling flat and dry and small, then it's like, this sucks, which can be dangerous, because then you might want to switch. I'm not saying switching things up are bad. I was about to say you might want to switch things up. You might want to stop, you might get so discouraged that it's like, what's the point anymore? And you might freaking stop, it's definitely not a winner's mindset, I would say, to say the least. But yeah, you could honestly use it as motivation, just, like, damn, bro, I look like shit. Like, I got to go harder, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely turn that around into some freaking rage and use it to benefit you, But yeah, all three of those lat pull-downs, I kept the weight the same, kept it at 260 the whole time. But yeah, so doing 250 on the Nautilus pullover. Nautilus, one of the best machines, if not the best machine. A corporation that makes machines. But yeah, this is kind of a newer addition to my workout. My trainer put it on specifically before I deadlift. I think it kind of just, opens up the back, gets everything all stretched out nice and good. So, you're probably less prone to tweaking something, to injuring yourself when you deadlift. Definitely a good new addition. Happy it's on there. I used to think these things were like ab machines, because you kind of make that like crunching down motion, but I never realized when you reach way back, you're stretching your back out, and so freaking put your back into it, But I got pretty comfortable with this machine pretty quickly, so I'm full stacking at 250. I think if you just have a strong back, you'll be able to do this. It's not that hard. Like, this machine isn't that. It doesn't go up to like a really freaking high, voluptuous weight. 495 on the bar, 5 plates. Here we go. It's 1. It's 2. Moving at decent speeds. 3. Feels like it's moving faster than before. That's 4. Alright, kind of slowing down in between reps. I'm getting so out of breath. You get to freaking huffing and puffing, do movements like this. That's 5. Rocking the Sepultura shirt, baby. Benito remains. Come on, let's go now. Give me 6. Got 6. Doing this in a calorie deficit is definitely not fun. But now I'm eating more carbs. I'm eating more rice now. A little more oatmeal. Come on. And 7. Bang, baby. 7 reps, 500 pounds. Let's go. Not too disappointed with that. All right, same weight. Spoiler, I'm just going to be honest, straight up. I did this for like 5. Was trying to at least pull it for 6. I don't know what messed me up. Perhaps I paused too long in between one of the reps, because that can definitely play into it, you know. Also, headphones just fell off right there, so. And I'm very particular about my audio, my atmosphere audio-wise, you know. Like what music's playing. Okay. I'm an idiot. I stopped counting. I don't know how many that was. Come on, frick. Pull it. Come on. Tank ain't empty. Come on. Let's go. Put it on reserve. One more. Yes. Pull. Yes. All right, that must have been... Yeah, I think that was 5. Second set done. Third set begins now. Okay, 1. I'm not rounding my back as much as I used to. I'm putting my legs into it, which honestly helps me lift a little heavier. You know, I get some leg drive behind that weight, and really, you know, you get to put more energy and more push into it, or pull, as I should say. That's 3, baby. These last 2 sets, one more set coming up right when I get done messing around with my wrist straps. Last set. But yeah, those the set you just watched in this set, only 3 reps each set. Kind of just, you know, putting the cherry on top, you know, putting the cap on it on the freaking deadlifting. Legs were definitely feeling it. Really scraping them. Both my knees kind of got a little bloody. Got a little blood on the bar. I think that's 3. Yes, I think that was 3. Yep. Beneath the remains. Sorry, guys, I can't stop saying it. Such a good album. Had to take the shirt off. You know, get the back definition showing a little bit. Gotta see what we're working with now. I had 140 on the single arm lat pull down. Arguably could have went maybe down to like 120 and cranked out more reps with better quality, you know, cleaner reps. Because I've talked time and time again about how I believe just lifting heavy and maybe, you know, sacrifice your form a little bit. I believe that will get you stronger, but who am I to say that and disregard all the goods that come with, you know, very on-point, correct form? I don't want to miss out on that pump if I get freaking pumped as well, you know? And then, obviously, throw in the heavier weight, a little more chaotic lifts, throw that in, mix it in, you know? Have a little, I don't want to say tossed salad, but have a little freaking entree of variety, you know what I'm saying? Mix it up a little. Don't be afraid to freaking mix it up, you know? And this is my last set. Only do 2 sets. 2 sets in each arm of single arm lat pull down. Yeah, same weight, 140. 140, baby. Getting used to it. Getting used to the movement. This is definitely a new movement. Kind of getting like some abs in my lower back, it looks like. Definitely seeing some sharper definition down there. Pretty cool. Only recorded 2 sets of these shrugs. I did 3 in total, but there were some fellows occupying the area next to me, right next to the camera. I was kind of uncomfortable, you know, setting up the camera in a crowd of people. Because then it's like, you know, if they walk in front of it, oh, sorry for walking in front of your video, bro. It's fine, bro. It's a public place. You don't have to apologize, you know. Like, if someone's going to see my phone set up and recording me hitting a workout or whatever, you know, and they're like, oh, he's got a camera set up, I gotta stay away from there. I'd rather you just walk by than get annoyed and then hold a grudge against me and then never talk to me in the gym. Like, that's stupid and that's gay. Don't do that, okay? Just be upfront with your words. Use your words, basically. Use your words. Gosh, my freaking quadriceps are looking pretty freaking putrid and puny in this. I swear, guys, they're not that bad, okay? If I flare them to a little angle and flex them, they're freaking the teardrop. A lot of the teardrop and the striations are definitely there. But yeah, my quads have definitely taken the biggest hit since I went from like 275 to like 243. Huge weight drop. And yeah, my legs have definitely, I'm becoming more aware of it, pulling up a little bit. But yeah, legs definitely took a huge hit. Hamstrings, not so much. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm deadlifting. My deadlift hasn't really gone down at all since I lost weight. So my hamstrings are still staying fiery, staying explosive, you know, keeping some mass on them. Either that or just my lower back freaking put on a ton of muscle and my hamstrings shrunk. But them shrinking didn't affect my deadlifts because my lower back just got so strong. But I don't think that's what happened. That's not really that realistic. 80 pound, yeah. All these all these hammer curls, using 80 pound dumbbells for all 3 sets. And I did do 2 sets of preacher curls after this, and I didn't record it, so just know that. There was one workout being preacher curls that I recorded, or I did, and I didn't record. I can't freaking talk today. What the frick? All right, that's about to be it. What's up, boys? We did a pull day today. Pretty good pull day. I pulled 495 for 7 reps. I think that was pretty sure that's my best that I've done. I mean, I don't really know what the point of me talking about this is after my video, because I freaking commentate during the video. Mosquito. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't work today, so I'm just I plan on working, but Bob canceled again on me and Brandon, so I don't really know when we're gonna do the fence for Bob. But I have work doing interior demolition. That's been keeping me busy. That's been making me some money. Doing this fence is definitely going to be better because it's going to be more money. And also it's going to be kind of a connect because he's like a real estate person. So he has like connections and stuff and put us on other jobs. And tomorrow I have a meeting with Tiffany from the Y. And it's an interview, and I'm going to figure out like when I'm gonna, or not when I'm gonna start it quite yet, but about the test to get my certificate to train people. And yeah, that's gonna be very good. Gonna get that over with finally. And so I'll get to become a trainer outside. Like, I'll be able to start out at the YMCA as a trainer, but then start doing my own thing. I talked about it before, but my buddy Trey, he said I can train people at his gym. So it's just a matter of me finding people who are willing to pay me to train them. And I'll also do more, you know, I'll write them a diet and you know, a supplement plan and everything. Train with them. You know, write them a workout routine as well. It's going to be fun, you know, and I understand there's going to be like different clients. Like, I'm not going to be working with a freaking young stud athlete immediately. Most likely not. I'll be working with like older people, having them do like rehabilitation workouts and stuff, you know, just to stay healthy and stay, you know, if you're older, you're going to be slowing down, getting sore joints, arthritis, a very common thing. So probably giving them stuff to do with that. And honestly, I don't have too much knowledge with that, so it's something I will probably pick up on during this test. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Definitely. Yeah, but looking forward to it. And she did mention in the email that it's not like a guaranteed 40 hours every week. You kind of gotta go in and you gotta like meet with not with each person. Like, it's not like a sit down meeting. Like, you kind of have to like scope out the gym, you know, kind of get a, you know, I guess kind of keep your eye on people. I don't actually know. This is just me assuming this is how it's done. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Maybe there's like a certain set way to do it. Certain set way to do things like that. You know, picking out clients. I mean, honestly, that's what I would do. I would just go there, sit down in a chair, look important, you know, cross my arms, and just, you know, hello, how are you? Sit right by the entrance. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Say hello 8 million times until I guess it works, and then I start talking to someone, or simply offer my service as a trainer to them at a free expense, at a part of what you pay to go to the YMCA. I'm already getting ahead of myself with this whole thing. Needless to say, it's going to be good. It's going to be, you know, a new freaking opportunity. In between that and doing the work that I'm doing right now, which is like, honestly, like 3-4 days a week. But between being a trainer and doing, not really fences, we haven't done one yet. I mean, we've planned this one, Bob's Fence. We haven't done it, but so far just doing like interior demolition 3-4 days a week. But between that and being a trainer, I think it'll be good, you know, I think it'll be good. And it'll, like I said, it'll also be good because I'll get educated, and I'll be able to take that education and that knowledge and apply that towards being my own trainer and working for myself. You know, it's got freaking, you know, just gotta, what do they call it? What's the word for it? Market? I can't think of the word, but there's like, frick, this is bugging me. What's the word? I can't think of it. Like when you meet people, start with an M, or maybe it starts with an S. I don't know, but whatever that word is, I use that word. Who knows? But yeah, you know, you get to, I forgot what I was talking about. I got so lost in the sauce thinking about what that freaking word was. I gotta rewatch this video. Still can't think of the word, guys. Oh, what do we do? We're stuck until I can think of the word. Oh no, help! Oh no, what do we do? But yeah, you know, just gotta meet other trainers, and that's honestly, that's the beautiful part about Hercules is there's a lot of other people that take training, lifting seriously, that are trying to learn new things, new ways, and a lot of trainers as well. And it'd be very good to like the word that describes like sharing ideas, spitballing ideas, you know, picking each other's brains, seeing if anyone has any hidden golden tidbits or anything. Yeah, you know, find a good community, learn from those people around me. I think, yeah, like I said, the big thing going to be getting clients, consistent clients who actually show up when they say they will. that's such a hard thing to do, guys, honestly. Finding friends that are a man of their word, that keep their word and go through with it. You know, you make plans with them and they show up. And like, I get it, you know, we're not perfect. Sometimes we're gonna mess up. But when you mess up, why does the first thing have to be, oh, bro, my bad. It's because my dog kept barking. My dog woke me up 8 times. I didn't sleep at all last night. I had to sleep. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, but you have to figure that out yourself, okay? That's because I'm waiting for you at the gym. And then when it's, I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather you just be like, my bad, bro. You know, my bad. I messed up. It happens, okay? And if you say that, it's like, it's okay. You know, it's all good next time. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's an important thing. It's important too, not even just like, you know, with your boys, but your job, you know, your freaking, how consistent you are. How ambitious you are, how you have to be ambitiously, aggressively present. You know, you can't just be there. You can't just be a freaking phantom. You can just be a ghost, you know. It's important to fully be present wherever, you know, job, your work, when you're at, you know, when you're training, obviously. Yeah, it's important. It's an overlooked skill, or it's a underacquired skill, I should say. Yeah, guys, we talked about a bunch of random crap this video. I don't really need to talk about my lifts because I kind of just do the voiceover. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to take a rest day. Kind of debating it. But like I said, yeah, tomorrow I have that meeting with Tiffany, 11:30. Not sure if I'm going to hit a leg day because I did do deadlifts today. Very intense. So I'm not sure if I'm going to really hit legs. I got to freaking eventually barbell back squat. My trainer sent me a video, like just displaying and demonstrating like different things. Dimebag Daryl! My Dimebag Daryl t-shirt on. Frick yeah. It's freaking jungle out here. How many mosquitoes there are. But yeah, like different mobility and stretching exercises to do for the front of my hips, which they have been locking up a lot when I've been squatting. That's why I haven't squatted in so long. It's why my squat went from 425 pounds for 10 reps down to like 335 pounds for 8 reps. You know, very frustrating. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna freaking do this stretching. So it'll work out. He's got me doing. See if it helps. You know, helps loosen up the hips. Then I'm gonna see if I can give squat, like normal barbell back squatting, a try again. Get back into it instead of using hack squat, pendulum squat, all those things, which are great, but we got to get back to the freaking roots, to the roots of it all. Okay. I don't know if I'm hitting. I don't even know if I'm gonna freaking hit legs tomorrow though. So it's not definite. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was disgusting, guys. What has gotten into me? Absolutely putrid behavior on my part. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. That's all I got for this video. Remember, I love you and Jesus loves you. Peace out.